Hello everyone and welcome to another nutrition quiz. Get ready to test your knowledge and see just how nutrition savvy you really are. You have 30 questions and 10 seconds to answer each question. Let's get started. Question number 1. Which of the following doesn't provide energy, but is needed to regulate body processes? Vitamins is the correct answer. Question number 2. True or false? Animal proteins better match our need for amino acids than do plant proteins, but both protein types can provide all essential amino acids. And that statement is true. Question number 3. How many substances have been identified as vitamins? "13" is the correct choice. Question number 4. Fill in the blanks. Sugars are blank carbohydrates, and starches are blank carbohydrates. Simple and complex is the right answer. Question number 5. True or false? Most dietary fiber is not carbohydrate, and it can be digested by the human body. And the answer is false. Question number 6. Fill in the blank. Minerals are more blank than vitamins, but both can still be lost in cooking and processing. Stable is correct. Question number 7. Which type of carbohydrate can't be digested by human enzymes, provides little energy, and is important for gastrointestinal health? Fiber is the right choice. Question number 8. Which type of lipid is most abundant in foods and the body? Triglycerides is correct. Question number 9. Fill in the blank. On average, water makes up blank of the human body by weight, and it's needed daily in kilogram amounts. "60% is the correct answer. Question number 10. What do diets high in saturated fat primarily contribute to the development of? Heart disease is correct. Question number 11. True or false? Frozen, canned, and processed foods can never be good sources of vitamins and minerals. And this statement is false. Question number 12. Fill in the blank. Most nutrient toxicities are due to excessive intakes of blank. Vitamin and mineral supplements is the correct answer. Question number 13. What do diets high in salt primarily contribute to the development of? High blood pressure is correct. Question number 14. Which term best matches this description? The increase in food portion sizes, observed over the last 40 years. Portion distortion is the answer. Question number 15. What do DRIs stand for in terms of nutrition? Dietary reference intakes is the right choice. Question number 16. Which healthy diet was recognized due to the 7-country study, which examined the link between diet and cardiovascular disease? The Mediterranean diet is correct. Question number 17. What do RDAs stand for in terms of nutrition? Recommended dietary allowances is the right answer. Question number 18. Which beneficial oil is characteristic of the Mediterranean diet? Olive oil is the answer. Question number 19. What do UL stand for in terms of nutrition? Tolerable upper intake levels is correct. Question number 20. Fill in the blank. ULs represent the maximum level of daily intake of a nutrient blank to almost all individuals in a specific group. Unlikely to pose adverse risks is correct. Question number 21. What do AIs stand for in terms of nutrition? Adequate intakes is the right answer. Question number 22. Which of the following are emphasized in the Mediterranean diet? All of the above is the correct answer. Question number 23. What do EARS stand for in terms of nutrition? Estimated average requirements is correct. Question number 24. Fill in the blank. RDAs are intakes that meet the nutrient requirements of blank of individuals in a population. (97 to 98% is the right choice. Question number 25. True or false? The Mediterranean diet promotes red meats as a source of animal-based protein. And the answer is false. Question number 26. Fill in the blank. Adequate intakes are estimates used when there is blank experimental data to set an EAR and RDA. Insufficient is the right choice. Question number 27. Fill in the blank. An EAR is the average daily nutrient intake estimated to meet the needs of blank of people in a specific group. (50% is the correct answer. Question number 28. Which of the following is advice for developing healthy eating habits based on Canada's Food Guide? All of the above is correct. Question number 29. The estimated energy requirement, or EER, is used to calculate which of the following? The number of kilocalories needed in a day is the correct answer. Question number 30. True or false? Diets high in red meats and low in fruits, vegetables, and fiber may increase the risk of colon cancer. And that statement is true. And that concludes this quiz. Hopefully you learned something new or found this quiz useful as practice for your next exam. Thank you for watching and consider subscribing for more engaging and educational quizzes.